Does age make a marriage get better? I mean that does a marriage get better with age in the sense that the older the marriage, the better it becomes? This is the question I want to answer today. And I want to believe that this is a question you have always been looking for an answer for. And welcome here. You are having the answer right away. Usually we have this custom and we have this practice of during people's wedding anniversary, we say to them that just like fine wine, may your marriage get better with age. The older, the better. May it get sweeter and stronger and finer as the years roll by. We we usually say this prayer to people during their wedding anniversary. The question becomes, are marriages like fine wine? Are marriages like red wine, white wine, or are they like fruit juice? Okay, without any disrespect to some brands, we understand that we have some wine that they say non-alcoholic, and you see it and they say it's a fruit wine. Well, I don't know so much about wine because I'm a lawyer and I'm also a sex counselor, sex relationship and family counselor. So I cannot speak as an expert. However, I have a younger brother who is a pharmacist, and I have two other siblings or younger siblings who are industrial chemists. And the three of them always say this thing, that any wine that does not have alcohol is nothing but fruit juice. It's nothing but fruit juice, right? So if it is fruit juice, if your marriage is fruit juice, then definitely the older the marriage gets, the worse the marriage becomes, because fruit juice expires as it ages. Remember they say best before, best before. It means that the best part of it is dropping as the wine is aging, right? And now marriage is not necessarily fine wine. Fine wine or the alcoholic wine, some of them are prepared and made inside these barrels after they have been extracted, and all the sweeteners they are stored in these barrels to ferment. These barrels made of oak trees to ferment and all of that. Then they bring them out, store them in the bottles and store them and keep them away for several years, like keep them away from time for a long time, because the older it becomes, it gets stronger. So by the time they bring it out, they have to clean away all the dust, and you check the age of the wine. Then use that particular age to trust the wine, right? To be able to pay for the value, to assess the value of the wine. When it comes to marriage, my friend, not be so at all. It is not like that. If you abandon your marriage, right, the marriage will die. Like it will die a natural death. See, a marriage may be made in heaven, but every day here on earth, we have to make heaven come into that marriage. Because the fact that God said, marry this person, and you had a halo on your head and a halo on her head on the wedding day, and the heavens opened and say, yes, I want these two people to be married to each other for my purpose. If the two people don't work on that marriage every day to bring heaven into that marriage will die. It will become sour. I'm saying this as a counselor of more than 15, 16 years. I'm saying this as a lawyer of 10 years. That, see, any marriage that is not worked on dies. It just dies. So if you want your marriage to work, you must not neglect it. You must work on it every day. We come to court and we see people who come to meet us. We see cases in court of marriages that are more than 20 years old, and these people are wanting to divorce, and usually will get shocked, or at first some colleagues get shocked, like they don't understand, like, you guys have been in this marriage for 25 years, for 28 years. You ought to have understood yourself perfectly. You ought to have adapted to yourselves. You ought to have blended to yourself over these years. What is happening? Why are you divorcing now? The truth about it is that the couple never adapted, never blended into each other all the years, right? What one of the first things that usually destroy marriages is money, right? Money issues. So the couple spend all their energy pursuing money, spend all their energy trying to make money, spend all their energy trying to see how they can get more, because they think that the more we have money, the more money we have, the better life we have, the better life we have, the better marriage we have. So with that wrong mindset, they go ahead pursuing money. Pursuing money now makes them go far away from themselves. Because why? Money now becomes a priority, not the marriage. For some others, kids come in and attention shifts to the children. So we claim that we are doing everything to make our children happy. At the end of the day, we have great children, we have successful children, but guess what? These children, by the time the children go, by the time the couple now have an empty nest, bam, they just realize that they have nothing between them again. That from the moment the child came, or from the moment they bought the house, they bought the car, they paid all the debts and the rest, there was nothing again between them. They had no connection between them again. So the children, the money and the rest, the parenting, they just became co-parents of the children. So by the time all that is settled, right, they have no kids to pay to parent again. They have no money problems to deal with again. They realize that there's no connection again between them. So age for them has distressed their marriage. Age for them has distressed their relationship. So this is actually what I want to say to you. If you're watching this video right now, or you know somebody who is watching this video that you want to share this video with, or for you that is watching this video, your marriage is not fine wine. It does not get better with age. Fair wear and tears affect it, and it dies natural death. So if you want it to get better, you have to do the dirty work. You don't do the dirty work during dating. You don't do the dirty work during relationship. You don't do the dirty work now. You do the dirty work every day to make it get better. Every day to make it sweet. My name is El and I'm alright. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much. Remember to subscribe. Remember to share this with your friends so that I get to enjoy the same things you're enjoying, of course. And if you drop a message in the comment section, you will be social. Be social. Be assured that I'll be the one that will respond to it. And hey, you can contact me directly via WhatsApp. Thank you so much. My name is El and I'm alright. You rock.